Hi YouTube, my name is Andrea, my friends call me E, and welcome to my YouTube channel. My videos and my content is focusing on showing you all what it's really like to start a new life chapter, to motivate and encourage people to, know that you're not the only one struggling, going through things and going through a hard time. I want to just pretty much expose myself to let you all know that no one is perfect. The things that you're going through, others are going through as well. And if that sounds like some content you may be interested in viewing, make sure you're subscribed to my YouTube channel. And of course, follow me on IG at Lucky Lee. All right, guys. So today I just want to talk about imposter syndrome. Me and my sister, we were having this discussion. And I was talking about, for me, I had been and still continuing going through a hard time when it comes to looking for jobs. So when it comes to jobs, I've just, I want a new job. I've been wanting a new job for some time now. I'm just looking to grow. I'm looking to kind of transfer my skills to another industry. Just do something different, pretty much. And so I've been applying to jobs. I can say since 2018, I've probably applied to over 200, probably closer to 300 jobs. Some of them, I've done a number of interviews, and some of them I might have turned down maybe 2 jobs out of the 200, 300 jobs that I've applied to, more so because it really wasn't in the direction that I really wanted to go in. I'm looking to pretty much change career fields, and I don't want to, do what I currently do. I don't want to do any more just procurement, just acquisition, just contracts. Like, I want to do more of project management. I want to do, process improvement. I don't know. I just want to shift to another arena. Well, again, I've applied to almost 300 jobs. It's been hard. It's really difficult, especially when, and I'm already tearing up, and I don't even know why. But it's just so difficult because all throughout life, right, you're told to go to school, get an education, come out, get a good job. Well, what do you do once you do that? Like, what's next in the job, in the career arena? What's next, right? Because, I went to school, I got my bachelor's. After a few years, I finally started that good job. And now I feel kind of stuck. I went back to school, I got a master's, and I'm in my job now. I've been doing the work that I'm doing now since 2013, specifically doing this work since 2013. So I want something different. I ended up going to get my certification. I got my PMP, a professional project manager. I think that's the name of it. Either way, that's the certification that I got this past October 2020. I got my certification, and still applying to jobs. I've done a number of interviews. I've looked at YouTube videos on how to interview, how to answer, interview questions. I've practiced. I've done kind of like boot camps. I've asked for help. I've gotten feedback. But man, like, nothing is still moving. Nothing is still shaking. It's not doing what I thought it would do. It's not as easy as I thought it would be, especially since I got my certification. I thought it would be a lot easier, and yet it's not. Like, I am being very intentional about my applications. I'm being intentional about the jobs that I am applying to. I have different resumes, one for project management. Shoot, even the current role that I'm doing, doing procurements and contracts, even those positions, I'm not getting the feedback that I thought I would get. And I must say, my resume is pretty good, right? But I've had interviews where the interviewers are like, wow, your resume is so impressive. Tell me more about this position. What were you doing in this position? And I'm giving them the answers that I think they're looking for, but still, like, it's hard. I mean, I've applied to jobs on LinkedIn. I've applied to jobs through Indeed. I've even sucked it up and applied with jobs through USA Jobs. Like, nothing is really happening. Nothing is really moving the way that I thought it would move. And so it's been discouraging. It's been hard to accept the fact that, like, this isn't easy. And sometimes I'm like, Dad, do I really suck? Like, do I really, like, am I really bad at interview? Like, maybe I'm not as good as I thought I was at interviewing. And granted, I know I'm not the best at interviewing, but dag, like, this is hard. And this is not a cry for y'all help me find a job. This is definitely not that. This is just me showing you all, like, you're not the only one going through application after application after application and still getting those rejections and those automatic emails of, thank you for applying, but we've decided to go with another candidate at this time. We will keep your resume on file. Like, you're not the only one going through that. Like, it's really tough, especially when you, not only do you have the skills, you go above and beyond the job requirements and you're still not getting what you think you should be getting. Like, this is just me just telling you all, like, I'm struggling when it comes to finding a new job. I am so thankful that I have the current job that I have and that I have the ability to work remote. I've been working remote in my current job since 2019 when I moved out to San Diego. I am very thankful that I have this job and that I have the flexibility that I have. And, in my opinion, it's time to move on, but the universe is telling me, no, you're going to stay put until we're ready for you to move on. But when is that going to come? And it's, what else is really hard? Going on LinkedIn and seeing people, talk about, I will be starting my new position at insert fabulous company name here, right? And you're just like, Dad, like, you don't know how many times I've applied for that company. And, I'm not saying that I'm better than anybody at all whatsoever, but you're like, Dad, like, what is it? What's the secret, y'all? Tell me the secret, because I'm trying to get on. I would love to brag about, yes, I got this job at Facebook, or I got this job at Twitter, or I got this job at LinkedIn, but it's not me. It's not me. And it really sucks because you start doubting yourself. Like, am I not good enough? And I mean, it's hard. I still haven't made it over that hurdle. And I don't even know if getting a new job will help me get over that hurdle. But man, it's really, really hard out here. So I am saying all this to say that, the job application process is really tough. And you're not the only ones, who are having a hard time. I am too. And I really feel like my skills are very transferable. I feel like I have the qualifications, I have the education, I have the certifications. Like, I really feel like that, but it's not happening. It's just not, it's clearly not the time right now, but I'm not going to give up. I am going to keep going. I have taken, kind of like a step back here and there, because getting rejections back to back, it hurts. It hurts your self-esteem. It hurts your self-confidence. But yeah, it's been an adventure. I can't wait until I get a new position, but in the meantime, I have to, stick with what I have. Pretty much try to keep growing at my current position. I just feel like it's not a lot of growth left, which is one of the reasons why I'm looking to leave. But in the meantime, I just have to suck it up and, of course, continue to congratulate those who, are lucky enough to start a new position, to continue their careers in whatever field that they are going in. But this imposter syndrome, man, it will make you doubt yourself and your skills. I mean, I'm doing what I can, right? Like, again, I'm going to keep going, but it sucks. It really does suck. Is anyone else, you know, having a hard time with getting jobs? Like, like what's happening? Like, and for those who aren't having a hard time getting jobs, like, what are you all doing? Like, is there any advice that you can give the rest of us? You know, tell us the secrets. You know, don't be stingy. You know, tell us. You know, we want to be great. We want to be awesome too, and you know, reach back. You know, we need help. Some of us need help. So let me know, what are you all, you know, suffering with when it comes to imposter syndrome? Are you suffering with that? Or in what area of your life do you start to doubt yourself? Where is it that you're questioning your abilities? Is it with communicating with people? Is it with, you know, starting new relationships? Or are you struggling with finding a new job as well? What are you starting to doubt your skills and your ability? What are you starting to doubt yourself on? So guys, with all of the passion I had with recording this video, editing me realized I didn't record an outro. So here it is. Make sure to leave a comment below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and be sure to follow me on IG. Alright, bye.